get so mad at things that don't matter way too much, and let the way back winds and my old friends scatter like they were dust. I get to chasing that rainbow pot of gold, riding to the pouring rain with nothing to show for it, standing there soaking wet, looking up, shaking my fist as the thunder rolls. Now and then on nights like this, I catch a thunderbolt. I wanna live a life like a dollar in the clock on the wall. Don't own me. Shine a light like mama's front porch when I'm lost and lonely. Start forgiving and start forgetting. Be somebody that's worth remembering. Live a life so when I die there's standing room only, standing room only.
Through the desert, and I've climbed the mountain high, and I've walked through Death's Valley, and it almost claimed my life. Yeah, I'm battle scarred and wounded, but I'm still alive to tell about the grace that brought me through it and saved my soul from hell. I've never walked alone, though at times it seemed I was by myself. Every time I cried for help, Lord, you were always there to see me through. I've never lost a battle, though Satan's darts, they drove me to my knees. I've been through some hard times, but I've never walked alone. I see on the horizon a storm headed my way, dark clouds all around me, I can't see the light of day. But I know that God is with me to keep me safe from harm, and I won't have to face the storm alone. I won't have to face the storm alone. With Jesus here beside me, somehow I'll make it home. If I had to make it by myself, how could I carry on? But I won't have to face the storm alone.
Won't have to face the storm, face the storm
Fast, that's the kind of car you want to drive when you're 16. Fast, that's the kind of boys that you want on your home team. Fast, yeah, you think you're gonna catch your big dreams just like that. Fast, and here you are looking back. 60 seconds now feels
seconds, more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow it down. Soak it in, keep trying to make the good times last as long as you can, but you can't, man. It just goes too fast.
I have journeyed through the long dark night, out on the open sea. By faith alone, sight unknown, and yet his eyes were watching me. The anchor holds, though the ship is battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced the raging sea. The anchor holds in spite of the storm. I've had visions and I've had dreams. I've even held them in my hands. But I never knew they would slip right through, like they were only grains of sand. The anchor holds, though the ship is battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. And I have fallen on my knees as I faced the raging sea. The anchor holds in spite of the storm. I have been young, but I am older now, and there has been beauty these eyes have seen. But it was in the night, through the storms of my life, that's where God proved his love to me. The anchor holds, though the ship is battered. The anchor holds, sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced the raging sea. The anchor holds in spite of the storm.
Of course.